Hey guys, this apparently just dropped today. Apparently, there's like one of my most anticipated movies of 2018. Christopher Robin is like the trailer has dropped today. Now, in case you don't know what Christopher Robin is, Christopher Robin is a movie that's basically the the Winnie the Pooh version of Hook, where Christopher Robin is an adult, he's a family man, and he sort of lost his childhood sense of wonder, and apparently his friends from the Hundred Acre Wood come to him and and try to help him regain his childhood. I've been really excited about this. Like, originally I wasn't thrilled about the idea of a live action Winnie the Pooh. But, however, this is coming from the director of Finding Neverland, and I really love Finding Neverland. It is such a very creative movie and a very inspiring movie. So this gives me a lot of hope. And apparently Ewan McGregor is playing older Christopher Robin, which is good. And Jim Cummings is coming back to voice Winnie the Pooh. Oh, I cannot wait to hear that voice again. I mean, I know a lot of people will say Sterling Holloway was there, Winnie the Pooh, and the guy before Sterling Holloway was there, Winnie the Pooh. That's perfectly fine, but for me, it will always be Jim Cummings. Ever since I saw the Tigger movie as a little kid, I I just like when I think of Winnie the Pooh, I think of Jim Cummings' voice. He's a fantastic voice actor. I love him as Winnie the Pooh. It's so comforting. However, he's not voicing Tigger. Apparently, Chris O'Dowd is playing Tigger, and I mean, Chris O'Dowd's a good actor, but why would you have Jim Cummings play Winnie the Pooh and not also play Tigger? I mean, yeah, I know they've recast the other characters, but you already have the voice of Tigger with you, with Jim Cummings. So, like, why wouldn't you have him voice Tigger? Why has it gotta be another act? I don't know. Enough dilly dallying. Let's get on with the trailer.
Was called an emergency meeting this weekend. I promised my wife and daughter I'd take them away this weekend, sir. We need to cut 20%. You promised these people good jobs. I thought you'd do anything for this company. I'll have a good time.
So he's not an ass. He's very, very, he's a nice guy. He's just put in really shitty situations.
What to do, what to do, what to do. What to do indeed.
Oh,
Pooh? Christopher Robin.
oh, oh.
I've cracked. Oh, I don't see any cracks. A few wrinkles, maybe.
Oh my god. Oh. It feels so good to hear Jim Cummings back as the voice of Winnie the Pooh. I didn't really expect them to take this angle with Winnie the Pooh. At least when it came to his design. I mean, he is legitimately a stuffed animal, and so, yeah. However, there's not really a lot of emotion going on in his face. Like, it's Christopher Robin. Like, I was kind of hoping there'd be a little bit more. I was kind of hoping there'd be a little bit more emotion going on with his face. I mean, well, I'll just see what it is. How the I'll have to see how it is when I see the movie. But it just felt so good uh, hearing Jim Cummings as the voice of Winnie the Pooh. I want to rewind that part.
What to do indeed. Pooh? Christopher Robin.
See, there's not really a lot of smiling going on.
I've cracked. Oh, I don't see any cracks. A few wrinkles, maybe.
Yeah, there's just I don't know what it is with the animation. With the animation, the model looks really good, but I just wish there was a little bit more emotion going on with his face. So when he sees him, he's like, Christopher Robin. It's like you can see he's really glad to see him. I can tell because I can tell that with Jim Cummings' voice. With Jim Cummings' voice, I can tell he has like that he's very emotional about it. He's like Christopher Robin, but oops, I buttoned the wrong button. Yeah, like with Jim Cummings' voice, I can tell that he's, really glad to see him, but with the face, I can't really, it's very hard to see, it's very hard to really emote with him if I can't really see what his facial expressions are. And facial expressions are, that's very important, because facial expressions and body language are, for me, in my opinion, at any rate, it is the number one, usage of communication. Even more, it's more, I feel like facial expressions are even more important than voice, than your voice and your tone of voice. If you don't have it's hard to explain, but I really do dig the trailer. I really do. Everything else about it is perfect. Even the really drab setting is sort of a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a really big contrast for the joy that's to come later on in the movie. And like I said, it feels so good hearing Jim Cummings as the voice of Winnie the Pooh. It just really warms my heart to hear that voice again. But it's just Pooh's face. The CGI itself looks really good, but however, it's just I'm not getting a lot of the facial expressions with that thing. Unlike, for example, Ted. That's weirdly enough, that is so the opposite of this movie. But with Ted, he was a stuffed animal, but I was able to completely understand what he was feeling. Whenever he felt sad, you could he made a really sad face. That facial animation with Ted was sort of what I thought they were going to do with the Christopher Robin movie. But no, it's very stiff and feels a little bit emotionless. I mean, I think they were probably under a lot of pressure because of the fact that Ted does exist. I'm willing to bet if Ted didn't exist, they probably would have made his face more emotional. But I'm hoping maybe they can tweak up the CGI a little bit to make his face more emotional and expressive. That's my only real issue with the trailer. Everything else is perfect. But like I said, I was hoping there'd be a little bit more emotion going on with his face. But whatever the case, what do you think of the trailer for Christopher Robin? Do you agree that I think that the face could be more emotional? And what do you think of Jim Cummings coming back to voice Winnie the Pooh? Like I said, for me, it just warms my heart. It takes me back when I was a little kid, watching the Tigger movie. Oh, I love Winnie the Pooh is such a great character. I love Winnie the Pooh. But whatever the case, let me know down in the comments below what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like. Share the videos so we can get the channel circulated. Don't forget to vote for your choices for the Nerdy Movie Awards at nerdymovieawards.weebly.com. And after this message, click this. Do you like my videos? Do you know how hard it is to make my videos? Huh? Do you? Anyways, why not consider becoming a patron on my Patreon? Just $10 a month and you're already contributing so much to me. This way I can help with purchasing Movie Pass every month. I can get new, better equipment. Overall, it just means better videos for you guys. Check out my Patreon, check out the perks, and see if you're interested.